It looks like COVID's vaccine booster shots will be available for all Americans before Thanksgiving, with CDC advisors voting to recommend boosters for adults. It might make your turkey timetable talk a little bit more controversial.
But as Fox 61's Matt Caron explains, medical experts say it's important to assess the risks of your guests before you gather.
Yeah, that's right. 85,000. That is how many people Bradley Airport expects to depart between this weekend and Thanksgiving. That's a 50% increase in travel over last year. They recommend that you bring your vaccine card with you, although you do not have to be vaccinated to go on any domestic flights. International rules, however, will vary. Thanksgiving travel at Bradley Airport.
We're very excited to be seeing more passengers traveling this Thanksgiving holiday.
They're departing for dinner table destinations across the country.
I would be, lying if I said we probably weren't going to wear masks. We're probably going to be not doing that.
I'm going to be with a lot of my family, where last year I was just with my close family and friends.
But when it comes to the virus, medical experts at Hartford Healthcare say
it's not going away.
They recommend you keep your guest list small and wear masks, especially if guests are unvaccinated.
Are they coming from an area where there was a higher transmission of COVID? Are they coming from institutionalized setting, or where there's a large amount of people, such as schools or things like that, where they could be at further risk?
Doctors say these conversations are important despite being uncomfortable.
I think most people will probably try to limit the conversation about vaccinations at the Thanksgiving table, but hey, if that's what they want to do, they can throw mashed potatoes at each other.
If you're showing signs of a cold or anything, just don't go.
Boosters will likely be available to all Americans before Thanksgiving, but immunity wouldn't fully take effect until after the holiday.
Vaccination doesn't completely prevent transmission, but it definitely does a better job of preventing transmission than being unvaccinated.
Yeah, in fact, 30% of the people who are currently hospitalized for COVID-19 here in Connecticut are vaccinated. That's because immunity has slowly waned over time. Of course, doctors say that is only more evidence to stress the importance of boosters. They also say it's another reason why you should be tested for COVID before you gather for Thanksgiving. If you are traveling, Bradley Airport does have a testing facility right here on site. We're live in Windsor Locks. Matt Caron, Fox 61 News.